Hey guys, I'm bringing you guys this review on these brushes that I had promised you guys that I would review for you. They are the Real Technique brushes that come in a pouch that look like this. I don't have the actual packaging because I did throw it away along the way. Yeah, I thought I kept it, but I guess I trashed it or whatever. I tend to do that a lot when I'm collecting a whole lot of packaging to throw away. But yeah, the Real Technique brushes look like this. And a couple of these are dirty because I did use these today right here. But the ones that I have are these 4 brushes right here. And I believe there's like 3 different kinds. There's face brushes, there's cheek brushes, and there's eye brushes. Everyone was asking me where I purchased these at. I did get these at Ulta. I am not sure, but I believe they are exclusively at Ulta. So Ulta would be the only place that you guys can purchase these. If you don't have Ulta in your area, of course you can purchase them online at ultabeauty.com. I think that's what it is. Anyways, I'll post links down below. They come in gold, which is for the face brushes. The eye brushes I believe are purple, and the cheek brushes are pink. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get right to the review. This one came in a package, in a little pouch that looks like this. It's just a black pouch, and you just open it, and then it has slots right here for where they came in. They're kind of hard to insert, so that's why I didn't put them back in here, just to save the time, basically. On this side, there are a couple of more here that didn't come with any brushes or anything like that, so it's just extra space, like for extra brushes that you have for traveling or whatever. It is made out of cardboard underneath here, and it's a bit flimsy, but there is a reason for that. There's a reason why it's sort of flimsy like this. First of all, you can bend them back, and this little string right here, you pull it back and it stands up. Like if it was on a flat surface right now, it would stand up. So you can have, like if you're doing some work or something, you can have your brushes just sitting up like this. So that's basically what that's for. Yeah. And then, yeah, right here it does have the little Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman. She is an actual beauty blogger here on YouTube, so I don't have the link and I really don't watch her, so I can't even tell you anything about her, to be honest with you. But it came with these 4 brushes right here, and this one right here, it's a buffing brush. It does state what it's for right there. This one is a pointed foundation brush, which says right there. This one is a detailer brush, really small. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to read that. And then this one is the contour brush. So it comes with these 4 face brushes right here, and I absolutely have to say that I love the handles on these brushes, just because when I've washed these 2 times since I've owned them. Okay, I washed them twice already, and I really like it because this is like steel right here. And when you're washing them, I know I have wooden brushes, like for instance, we'll just say, I'll use this brush right here, okay, like this brush, or even like the e.l.f. brushes or something like that. They have their handles like pretty short. This one is really long. A lot of these brushes that I do have that are have the short one right here, they tend to get wet over here and they tend to come apart. Like even on these brushes right here, the Essence of Beauty brushes, I do have a couple that have came apart and I had to glue back on, but I really love like the hairs or whatever, so I don't trash them or anything. So yeah, I really love that. So I hope later on in the future that it won't be a problem at all, you know, with any hairs falling off or anything coming undone or anything like that, because of the long handles that it has. This right here on this end is rubber, so it makes it really comfortable when applying your, when you're using them and applying your makeup. And I do have to say that I only use this a couple of times just because I really don't use a brush for foundation, but it is really small. It is sort of small for a foundation brush, but I do like the synthetic hairs on this brush. They are synthetic. I want to say this costed me about, I think they're $18 for the full set, for the set that I bought. It's absolutely small for a foundation brush, so therefore I don't use it for a foundation brush. I mean, look how small this is. So it's going to take me forever if I'm sitting there applying foundation with this brush, so I don't use it. I did use it once before, but I used it to apply my my MAC what is this, the Studio Finish concealer. So it's definitely really good for a concealer brush, is what I would recommend for you guys to use it. So it definitely gets the corners of your eyes and around here. It's also really, I think it's even small for that, but hey, it worked for that. So for concealer, if you want to touch up some spots, you know, on your cheeks, under your eyes, things like that, this would definitely be a good brush for that. But I rarely find any use for it, but it does come in handy for concealer. So there's that one. This one right here is super tiny. This one is the, looks like this. Once again, this is the detailer brush. I haven't had any purpose, like I haven't found a purpose to use this just yet, but I'm sure that I will. I found that I can use this for a lip brush. Can use it for a lip brush. Also for applying shadow underneath the eye here at your lower lash line. But me personally, I have not used it yet. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't used it at all. Just because I have other brushes right now that I'm using that for. But if I have dirty brushes or something and I need this one to apply shadow underneath my eye, I will definitely use this brush. So I think that's the only thing that I can actually think to use it for besides lip, as a lip brush, just because it's so tiny. So that is what that looks like. These two brushes, I have to say, are my absolutely favorite brushes, and I'll show you guys this one first. This one is the contour brush, and it looks like this. It is dirty, excuse me, I did use it today, but I absolutely love it just because it is, the shape is perfect. I know it's a little small for a contour brush, but hey, it's okay. It actually goes in really well with like inside my cheeks, and to get that little you know, to apply my my bronzer and contour and things like that, contour my cheeks. It's really good. It applies the bronzer lightly, so I absolutely love this, and it's just super easy to work with, and it's super easy to blend on your cheeks. So I absolutely love this brush right here. The last brush is the buffing brush, which looks like this, and this also is dirty. Now I've been using this for two different things since I've started using this brush. First one being, I thought I was going to shed a hair. The hair that's sticking up won't even come out. Anyways, the first one being, I use it for foundation. Not only to buff out my foundation and my powder, but I actually use it to apply my foundation, and then after I dab it on, I go through and I buff it all out. But it looks amazing. I love the way it looks. I've been using foundation a lot without powder, just because I like the finish of it when using this brush, so I really like it. It is an awesome buffing brush. I love it. I also so I've been using for foundation, for buffing, and also to buff out my powder, like to apply my powder also, and buffing it. So I've been using it a lot. Absolutely love this. As far as shedding, I really honestly have not had any hairs fall out. Everything seems to be pretty much intact with these brushes. I washed it already. Like, if you guys can see, and you probably can't, but there is one piece of hair right there, and when I seen that just a second ago, I actually thought that it was going to shed out, like come out, but I pull on it and it's not even coming out, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I'll probably just cut it off or something. Anyways, so yeah, the shedding on here, like, it doesn't shed at all. They're absolutely amazing when it comes to that. They're super soft. Like, I can't tell you how soft these are. I'm gonna go and get me some cheek brushes, and I probably won't purchase any of the eye brushes just because I don't know, they don't seem fluffy enough for me. I don't know, but when I do, I'll show those to you guys in a haul and probably do a review on those. If you guys have any requests or anything else, leave those in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and y'all definitely stay up. Have a good weekend.